YouTube is going to be adding community notes to videos, and it seems that certain grifters don't like this. One of them being the quartering, and mostly because he would not want nobody to post anything that would kind of disprove any one of his crazy, bizarre takes. All this stems from the news of YouTube launching their own community notes. An example was given with this one saying viewers added a note: some species of the giant tortoise were thought to be extinct, but they were actually found back in 2019 on Fernanda Island in the Galapagos Islands, with a couple sources that was cited and a timestamp. And personally, I think something like this is great because there could be some context or some missing information that could help YouTubers be like, oh, well, maybe I missed that here and there. It's kind of like with me, sometimes how I may do whenever I'm talking about a particular topic. I may say certain buzzwords like, I'm not sure about this, I could be wrong on that, and I could, give the power to the people, so to speak, and say, hey, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Something like this would kind of help me out a lot, where they can just timestamp something and say, oh, well, this is the part he was talking about, where we can back him up on that. And of course, I think there's a multitude of reasons why this is very, very helpful. Commentary channels that be focused on reporting on news, sometimes they don't really cite a source at all, and it kind of would make what they're talking about a little less credible, or especially if they don't even show what they're talking about. And sure, you could show it, but I think it's even it's better to cite your source. That way people could read the article itself in full and come to their own conclusion. And there are a few examples of this that I would like to show y'all. Speculation on whether or not 21 Savage and Lotto are a thing. If y'all remember, a year and a half ago, Nicki Minaj had filed a $75,000 lawsuit against the gossip blogger Nosy Ho.
I said that Papa Bear was cockeyed. I said Papa Bear is cockeyed, and that ain't all I said about Papa Bear. I also said it's giving future predator, and you can be mad all you want. His daddy's like convicted, admitted to. His uncles are. DNA proved that.
And all those things that Nosy Ho was alleging against Nicki Minaj, she could not prove with any facts. She refused to cite any sources. Hell, she tried to, defame her family, target her kid, which you shouldn't do. And community notes would be something that would really help against bloggers like her, but as well as Tasha K, who you could have a community note that's put in the description or whatever that says, oh, here's some things that y'all need to know, or some information that needs to be added, and with cited sources as well. And if you were to ask me who's going to get affected by this the utmost, it's going to be these blog channels, it's going to be these T channels, and it's going to be these grifters. It's going to be mad as fuck, like, oh my God, people going to abuse this. No, if you want to disprove this, all you have to do is whatever it is you're reporting on. If you're reporting on somebody telling you, oh, well, my homegirl says she's seen Lotto kissing on 21 Savage. Well, all you have to do is use buzzwords like, take this with a grain of salt. This is a rumor that has not been factually proven yet. And if your source don't like it, you have to explain it to your source that, hey, I have a job to do. I can't just be over here just being a dude, trust me bro YouTuber. So as long as you use them buzzwords, you should be fine. Not only that, but if YouTubers would just do the simple thing of citing your source in the description box of your videos, and maybe even point viewers to said sources that they can read for themselves in full, you would avoid this altogether. And let's say, for example, you could still be community noted. They could add some additional sources that could be very helpful. But of course, there's going to be people who come out and say, oh, why should I have to cite a source when people can just Google it in 5 seconds? Yeah, they can Google that, but guess what? They could also look in the description and see, oh, he got links for me to check out. Let me go read this article. Let me go check out this post, which takes less than mere seconds of doing research on Google. And I know people could look at this like, oh, well, we're not journalists. Why should we act like journalists? I don't know if people understand this, but if you're a YouTuber who reports on news topics and gives commentary, you're technically viewed as an independent journalist. The only difference between an independent journalist like us and other people is that we may not have access to certain things, like sources that we can reach out to and text and just have somebody to either corroborate or deny whatever it is you're reporting, or any other contacts you may have within industries across many different fields. And because we're viewed as independent journalists, it is our journalistic duty to cite your damn source. Otherwise, if you either A, don't show nothing in the video, people are going to assume what you're saying is true, and two, if you don't cite a source for people to check out for themselves to formulate their own thought and opinion, then they're going to take whatever it is you're showing them as fact. Hence comes the community notes. But y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe for more content like this. Be sure to go check out the gaming channel. And also consider becoming a channel member. It costs as low as $1. But with that being said, y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Till next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.